All there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the dirt, yeah, the count 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Of course, it's always late every time I have to go like this.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Popped up. Bryant makes the grab, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Hellman. Just missed. That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly
Do it again.
Looks like he wants the signs again. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses off the inside. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Slider right there.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And takes low for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines.
Tim Raines.
Lee back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
Your back
Throw. Save. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. And a foul ball. Beltran goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Makes a sliding stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in LA, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. David Ortiz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Chris Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. And before the pitch, he steps off. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
The 3rd baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Jorge Polanco. Caught looking his first time up. That one fouled off. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Polanco, the lead runner out at 2nd. Raleigh on at 1st with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kipnis puts it away, and that'll. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jeff Francoeur. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
And he'll play it on a bounce. Here's the throw. The tag.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now here is Michael Hellman.
Hellman.
That's in for a strike. Tying run is his first here in the last half of the third. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to settle.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And a foul ball. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tatis waits. And he chases that one below the zone.
Feel like a changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Lindor fires across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late on that fastball.
We got full count.
Sanders. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And down the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Fielder at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, called strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Now pitching. Jacob.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a car giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now David Ortiz. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That one felt good. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Here's Bryant now. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Francoeur, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Inside. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one missed.
I got 3-0.
Now pitching.
Jarrett Koenig on a pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Hipness in the box now. Take strike 1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bryant on second. Francoeur over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Hellman at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Right side, hard hit. Over to Tatis. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Now here is Tim Raines. Up and in, 1-0.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
First baseman, number 7.
Next to hit, Chase Headley. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bryant right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's off the wall. Here's the throw to the plate. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Second and third, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that misses. 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So bases all loaded up. And now Jimmy Rollins. Golden opportunity right here. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. And it's 3-1.
The sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. No throw. Safe at second. Tatis on third. Beltran on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Chases that one out of the zone. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually Played his high school ball in Florida.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this. Be careful.
And down on strikes he goes.
Now
and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Fielder.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And that is out of play. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Tim Raines, Lindor. And there's 2 away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Felix Bautista gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a swing and a miss, and now one away. Here is Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss at a slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So up next, Jeff Francoeur. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley.
The first baseman, Chase Headley.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hellman settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Alvarez to first in time. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. And now, Jason Kipnis. He swings and fouls one off. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a splitter.
Now pitching, Craig Kimbrell.
Just missed. Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 5-2.
Hard pitch.
Reggie Sanders digs in now.
I will go
That's off the
see
inside
right.
corner. Ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 100. And now the center fielder, Michael Hellman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Cracks his bat, pops him up. Pulls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. Franco back to work. Makes the catch for the out.
The bat, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Really? Okay.
Here's Mookie now.
Make you watch this shit, bitch. Oh my.
That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
No.
Breaking ball inside, and the count is 2-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now, Jorge Polanco. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position. One out.
Stand up to cancer. Let's go.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
No strikes.
I'm back you all.
I'm gonna lock the fucking cutter, guy. Cutter.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He leaves the yard to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Sends it to first. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. 1 for 4 with a double. Out towards right center field. Hellman makes a move towards the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Billy Wagner comes on now.
And they felt it was time to. You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay, Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Reeves brings it in. 1 down. Digging in, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end. And right from the beginning.
2 on with 1. Out. And here is Chris Bryant, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Horner, the lead runner at second. Dawson at first. 1 gone. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Some high cheese for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left field. So they turn to their closer, Trevor Hoffman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do.
Weak.